Here's an AFN News update for you. I'm Bronson Woodruff. The White House on Monday opened a week-long celebration of Donald Trump's first 100 days in office by focusing on his border crackdown, which is an area of strength for the president as he faces challenges on other fronts. Yard signs with mugshots of immigrants who have been accused of crimes like rape and murder were posted across the White House lawn. They were positioned so that they would be in the background of television broadcasts, live shots outside of the West Wing. Tom Homan, Trump's top border advisor, told reporters there has been unprecedented success on the border effort, and we're going to keep doing it full speed ahead. President Trump is expected to sign an executive order today to relax some of his 25% tariffs on autos and auto parts, the White House said. It's a significant reversal as the import taxes threatened to hurt domestic manufacturers. Automakers and independent analyses have shown that the tariffs could raise prices, reduce sales, and make U.S. production less competitive worldwide. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said at a Tuesday briefing today that Trump would sign the order later in the day, but declined to provide details on the order. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, who joined Leavitt at the White House briefing, said the goal was to enable automakers to create more domestic manufacturing jobs. Prime Minister Mark Carney's Liberal Party has won Canada's federal election, capping a stunning turnaround in fortunes fueled by U.S. President Trump's threats to Canada's economy and sovereignty. The Liberals are projected to win more of Parliament's 343 seats than the Conservatives in Monday's contest. It's not clear yet if they'll win an outright majority, which is at least 172, or if they'll need to rely on one or more smaller parties to pass legislation. Trump's threats of tariffs and suggestions that Canada should become the 51st state upended the race. Polls showed that Pierre Poilievre and his Conservative Party had comfortable leads only months ago. Poilievre even lost his own seat in Parliament. The Catholic Church in Oklahoma wants taxpayers to fund an online charter school that, quote, is faithful to the teachings of Jesus Christ, end quote. The Supreme Court could well approve. St. Isidore of Seville Catholic Virtual School would be the nation's first religious charter school. A ruling from the High Court allowing public money to flow directly to a religious school almost certainly would lead to others. Opponents warned that it would blur the separation between church and state, take money from public schools, and possibly upend the rules governing charter schools in almost every state. Conservative justices in recent years have delivered a series of decisions allowing public money to be spent at religious institutions. You can find more on these stories on our website, afn.net, as well as more news from a Christian perspective. That is afn.net. Thank you for watching. I'm Bronson Woodruff.